People who are currently employees, maybe they've been forced to work from home and it's killing them. They hate it. Maybe they've been downsized. Maybe they've been, forced into an early retirement and they realize, hey, I got a lot more tread on the tire. I'm not, ready or willing
Hmm.
to retire. And they've contemplated, they thought about, business ownership.
Yeah.
And in a way, now I use it, the right franchise makes it a lot easier than creating a startup business of your own where you're starting from scratch. But let's talk about, because you've been doing this, you said, for 16 years. You've had, thousands of conversations. When somebody comes to you and say, "Hey, Tom, I've got some capital, I've got some time, I want to make this change, I want to become a business owner." What are some of the very first questions that you ask a potential investor, things that they have to consider about this next step?
The first question is why. You have to have your why in front of you,
Mhm,
because on
mhm.
the bad days or when you're about to make that decision and all the what ifs come up, you got to have your why. You got to know why you're doing this. And if it's for just pure monetary reasons, I want to buy a Ferrari, then you're not going to be successful in the business.
Right.
If you have more altruistic things, could be as basic as I want to pay for my kids' college, I want to retire comfortably, I want to build a church or a synagogue, whatever it is,
Sure.
that's that's your why. That's more powerful, and so you need that first. The other thing is to not become infatuated with a franchise concept or a concept at all, for that matter. What I mean by that is
Mm.
if you love, French fries, it doesn't mean that you should buy something that's a French fries, franchise, whether it's Five
Mm.
Guys or McDonald's. What you should
Right.
do is find a business that will allow you to have the time and the money so you could eat your French fries when you want, but then you could actually have a life as well.